you, congratulations. We'll certainly do a more formal welcome and recognition towards later in the day. But I really, Mark, thank you. I'm truly humbled to be following behind your incredible leadership that you've provided to our society. I think I'd just like to put out an round of applause to Mark. I'm sure everybody is wondering what's next. As you've heard, Buddy got us running to 2020, Heather got us started, Mark made it happen. And so I think at this point, we're well underway in our second century. They've done tremendous steps to get us to where we are. And we certainly built on our 3-year centennial program. So for those that have been part of it, quick reminder, we came up with our national governance review. We established our foundation funding campaign. We had this incredible leader development program that Michael and Carolyn have, taken us through for the last 4 or 5 years. And I think I real quick will mention, Carolyn mentioned they've had weekly calls for 4 years. So imagine that, I think days would be now. It was a lot. So we've got some great programs established, and our foundation is certainly there. But most importantly, I think what we did is we established a stronger results-oriented strategic plan under Charlie and Sal's leadership. That's when that advanced our national security strategy. So when I think about it, we're 2 years into our strategic plan already. And with all of you here on the board and our volunteer members, we certainly have the enablers in place to execute our strategic plan. So with that, the one thing with our society, I see getting our members more engaged into our strategic plan, especially IGE. It's mission critical for our society is what we are stemmed on. So in that, I'm going to ask all of you to recruit, to inspire, and to engage your members to support our strategic plan over the next year. So we ran to 2020, we got it started, we made it happen. And now, what I'm looking for is that our stakeholders are going to look at us and they're going to know that they're counting on us. We have done it by squarely focusing on things that are relevant in our society at this point. We're wrestling with the infrastructure bill. We're looking at labor costs. We're looking at capacity issues, and so much more. Never has our country, our industry, or our society had so much potential for the future. So with that, I might say maybe we're looking at expanding our relationship with our construction industries. But as the cornerstone of our society, it is IGE that's going to drive us. We've come a long way. But I look forward, now's the time for us to really get IGE going under Rob Biederman's leadership with his program and our team. But it's at the post level. We're really going to focus at making a difference in our own communities in the future. That's how our membership is going to engage with us, because they'll see those direct results passionately in their own communities. While IGE is my main focus for this year, we have other strategic plan goals that we're going to be focusing on. And my intent is to focus on those goals very precisely to have measurable progress in the future. And the way we're going to do that is I have assigned, I tasked each of our national leaders with one task in the areas that they'll be covering, but with very specific goals in the future. Only one task, but they have specific goals. So Joe's talking about let's stream forward, so now we're all going to fast forward to JETC 2023. And we're going to know that Charlie Perman, our president-elect, will have led efforts that strengthened our post-IGE efforts by educating them and working with them in how they facilitate their local issues and challenges. We'll have Sharon Crock, who will have led our human capital COIs, and she will help them become more operationalized, as we've heard Joe talk about, with such things as possibly a national camp program working with Cindy Miller. Cindy's on that side of it. I thought you were here, I'm sorry. Mike Darrow will lead our RVPs, and his task will be very focused to fully leverage the member-focused systems that our national office team has been working so hard to put into place. Our EMS is going to roll out this year, we're excited about that, and that's how we're also going to engage our members, and our folks are going to know who their members are. So That will work out great. Brad Delaney is moving back over to work with our Academy of Fellows. He's going to work on an AOF program plan that really gets our fellows working back with our posts on their IGs and their community issues. So the common theme is we're going to stay focused. We're going to also then keep our past president heavily engaged. Mark is going to work with our foundation and our society and those relationships together, strengthening that relationship with Hal and his team. And then also he'll be working with our investment committees, both for the foundation and the society, as we have our economic challenges coming forth, that we've been doing. So, Mark, you'll be busy during that stuff. So then, one thing I'm excited about is our elected directors. I think our elected directors are future leaders for our organization. So we're looking forward, they're going to be assigned to one of the NLT members to help them execute their objectives for the years that they have, to give them a better exposure to our governance of the society, and hopefully by doing so, we'll also be inspiring them to pursue these national leadership positions to sit along the front row and help lead us into the next century further on. I guess you could call them, they're going to be the direct support to our MLT staff. Joe's already covered the executive committee, so I won't list those again, but we will continue to build on their engagement, their expanded engagement that Mark started this year. So we've talked a lot, they're ready to roll up their sleeves. I'm excited to work with all of them. And then we have a couple of special assignments. We've listened to our EAGs talk about capacity issues and better ways to do construction, and it's through cost, safety. So we're looking at a task force that will be a construction task force that will focus on collaboration with our strong AE component that the society has, and also modern technology. But I think what we're going to do different this time is we're going to put it out to our members, we're going to see who's interested, and then we'll identify who our task force leader will be on that initiative coming out. Then we have our service member task force. Many of you recall, we're going to move that along forward, headed up by Dave Newkirk in the far corner over there, to continue to look how we can bring greater impact to our military, to our enlisted, and our non-commissioned officers. We have a great system in place with our transitions and with our officers, but we're really looking at moving forward and making further progress on our Goal 5 and what the future looks like for that. So, I personally, I'm humbled to be standing here with you. I'm very excited about the opportunities that we have coming up over the next year with our posts, enhancing our IGE, and we have the momentum. So this is our time as a board and as our hosts to really, let's build on the momentum we have going. It's a great start that Mark has, made it happen. I think when we're done, I look forward to our stakeholders looking at us and knowing that they counted on us and we made it happen. So with that, what I would say is please take the time today, meet with your national leaders, share your ideas with them. We're all open. We are going to be available. You can certainly count on us, and you can count on me. So you're in the theme, it's counting on us, right? So you can count on me. I'm going to be there for you. Reach out, call me as you need us. Reach any of our leaders, reach your RVPs. And I'm hoping that today you go out there, enjoy your board day, meet your new leaders, make some progress, enjoy JETC back in person. And I know I can count on all of you so that our stakeholders can count on us. So you guys, thank you. It's going to be a great year ahead, and I look forward to working with every one of you.